They poisoned him, they shot him, they beat him, and even threw him into an icy river. And somehow, he still wouldn't die. This is the story of Grigori Rasputin, the man who refused to die, and the truth that's even stranger than the legend. Rasputin wasn't a king, he wasn't a general. He was a peasant from a remote village in Siberia. But somehow, he became one of the most powerful men in Russia. The royal family believed he had healing powers, especially over the Tsar's sick son, and that made him untouchable. Or at least, that's what he thought. But not everyone believed he was a holy man. Many saw him as a fraud, a manipulator, a danger to the empire. Nobles began to fear that Rasputin had too much influence over the throne. So they made a decision. He had to die. According to the most famous version of the story, they invited him to a palace. They gave him cakes and wine, laced with poison. But nothing happened. So they shot him. He fell. Then suddenly, he got back up. They shot him again, beat him, and finally, they threw him into an icy river. And even then, people claimed he was still alive. But here's the truth. Most of that story is probably exaggerated. The poison, it might not have worked, or might not have even been there. The unkillable man, more likely, a desperate man trying to survive. The autopsy suggested something much simpler. Rasputin died from a gunshot wound. Not magic, not immortality, just a bullet. And yet, the myth survived. Because sometimes, the story is more powerful than the truth. And Rasputin didn't become famous for how he lived, but for how people believed he died.